These small habits cost you respect, relationships, opportunities. Fast. Imagine walking into a meeting and watching eyes check watches, or bringing a date to a dinner where you spend the whole time scrolling. Those moments add up and they cost you trust. Quick montage. The awkward silence after you interrupt coworkers whispering when you cancel again, and the friend who stops inviting you out. I've seen this happen to people I care about, and honestly, it's avoidable. Here are 10 common behaviors that turn people off, and exactly what to do instead. Over the next few minutes, I'll call out the habits, show why they ruin connections, and give practical fixes you can start tonight. This is about small switches. Consequence first. People stop relying on you. If you're late all the time, cancel last minute, or roll into meetings unprepared, you're signaling that other people's schedules don't matter. That causes folks to stop giving you responsibility and to make plans without you. The quickest fix starts with realistic planning. Don't overcommit to be nice. Commit to what you can actually do. Set reminders that contradict your optimism bias. Alarms for leaving, alarms for prepping, alarms for confirming. Lay out everything the night before. Clothes, documents, and any tech you'll need so you're not scrambling. Confirm plans 24 hours in advance. A quick, "Still good for tomorrow?" text saves everyone time and shows consideration. Finally, if you mess up, apologize specifically and explain how you'll prevent it next time. Details rebuild trust fast. Treat punctuality as a value you're practicing daily, like exercising a muscle. People notice reliability more than charm. Consistent small wins create a reputation that invites bigger opportunities. If someone else's time matters to you, you'll show it in concrete ways that make working or relating to you far easier. Consequence first. You alienate listeners. When you interrupt finished sentences, talk louder to dominate people, feel dismissed, and stop sharing. Conversations become one-sided and exhausting. The simplest counter is discipline. Slow down, listen, let silence complete the other person's point. Practice active listening like it's a skill you're leveling up. Nod, summarize what they said before answering. Ask clarifying questions. Pause for 2 full seconds before you respond. This tiny gap prevents automatic interruption and gives others room. If you catch yourself interrupting, gracefully stop and say, "Sorry, finish your thought." When you let people speak, they feel respected and will trust you more. They'll also reciprocate by hearing you out. Being the person who listens gives you influence without dominating. It's not weakness, it's a relationship multiplier that people remember. Consequence first. You signal low respect. Checking your phone mid-conversation. Glancing down constantly tells people they aren't worth your attention. It erodes connection faster than any single rude word. The fix is straightforward. Create friction between you and your device when you're engaging with people. Put devices away, face down. Use Do Not Disturb for blocks of time when you're social or in meetings. If you need to be reachable, explain up front. I'm on Do Not Disturb, but I'll check in at 3 p.m. so expectations are clear. Practice giving full eye contact for the first 30 seconds of any interaction. That moment sets the tone that you're present and engaged. If a notification pulls you, excuse yourself briefly. Chapter 4. Consequence. First, people avoid you. When every conversation becomes a complaint session, others get drained and begin to sidestep you. Persistent negativity becomes associated with hanging out with you, and slowly invitations stop coming. The antidote is balance. Recognize problems, but couple every complaint with a constructive next step. Try a simple structure. State the issue, propose one potential solution, ask for input, transform venting into problem solving. Limit complaint sessions to a set time, like 5 minutes, and end by pivoting to something positive or actionable. Replace repetitive gripe language with curiosity. Ask, "What if?" instead of, "Why does this always?" Also practice gratitude in conversation. Mention something small you appreciated today. That recalibrates tone and makes people feel uplifted around you. People want to be with folks who make them feel better, not worse. So be the person who leaves rooms lighter, not heavier. Chapter 5. Consequence. First, you create tension and mistrust. Sarcasm. Backhanded compliments. Hint dropping make people second-guess every interaction. That uncertainty breeds distance and resentful silence. The solution is directness wrapped in kindness. Name the issue, propose a solution rather than weaponizing tone. When you feel the urge to be passive-aggressive, pause and rephrase as a direct statement. I felt overlooked when X happened. That removes ambiguity and gives the other person a clear way to respond. Use I statements to keep ownership. Use I statements to avoid assigning motive. If you're not ready for directness, ask for a brief timeout to gather yourself, then come back with clarity. Consistent, gentle directness builds safety. People stop guessing. Start trusting your words. It takes courage up front, but it prevents weeks of awkwardness and silent resentment. That reliability will make you someone others approach, not avoid. Chapter 6. Consequence first. Trust erodes. Blaming others. Deflecting responsibility. Making excuses makes you unreliable. And once trust is gone, it's hard to get back. The fastest way to repair this is to own mistakes quickly and outline how you'll fix them. People respect repair more than perfection. When something goes wrong, say the mistake out loud without qualifiers. I messed up by X. Here's how I'll fix it. Here's how I'll prevent it. Follow up after you take the action. Proof rebuilds belief. Avoid the passive mistakes happen tone. Specific ownership shows maturity and competence. Make accountability part of your routine. Keep a simple log of commitments. Check them weekly. This habit reduces slip-ups and demonstrates reliability over time. People will start trusting your word because you've created systems that make promises stick. Chapter 7. Consequence. First, credibility drops. Overreacting. Getting visibly volatile makes any valid point lose power, and leaves people uncomfortable. Calm response signals competence. Losing control signals danger. The immediate fix is a cooling ritual. Pause, breathe, delay responses until you're collected. Use breathwork or a short walk to let adrenaline drop before speaking. When you respond, lead with an I statement about how you felt, what you want next. Avoid accusatory language that escalates. Practice role-playing with a friend to rehearse responses so they become automatic under stress. If emotions run high, suggest a timeout. Let's pause and return in an hour. That protects relationships and preserves your influence. Over time, people will value your steady presence and bring you into high-stakes conversations because you stay composed. Consequence first, you create distance. Failing to read the room, oversharing, mismatching tone makes people uncomfortable, pushes them away. Social awareness is a muscle. You can train scan reactions, match energy. Start every interaction by observing. Are people smiling, reserved, loud, tired? Mirror tone and pace subtly. If the group is low energy, lower your volume and share lighter topics. If they're excited, match the energy a bit. Keep personal details appropriate. Ask questions before revealing sensitive stuff. If you notice withdrawal, change topic, ask about someone else, or end on a neutral note. When you miss a cue, acknowledge it briefly and course correct. People appreciate humility. Others feel comfortable and safe around you. Comfort builds lasting connection faster than shared interests alone. Consequence first, people fear you'll do the same to them. Talking behind others' backs destroys psychological safety and makes friends and coworkers guarded. If people can't trust you to keep confidences, they won't share or collaborate. The best defense is to avoid private details. Steer conversations toward neutral topics. Steer conversations toward constructive topics. If gossip starts, deflect with a question or change the topic. What can we learn here? Let's focus on solutions. When someone confides in you, treat that trust like fragile glass. Protect it. If you need to process a frustration, do it with a trusted mentor. Do it with a therapist, not in group settings. Modeling respect publicly signals that you're a safe ally. Safety attracts trust and opportunities. When people know you won't talk about them behind their backs, they'll bring you in, not shut you out. Consequence first. Trust dies. Forced niceness that flips later. Smiling but undermining signals insincerity and leaves people wary. Authenticity isn't about brutal honesty. It's about being genuinely respectful. If you can't be sincere, be neutral. Don't fake warmth you don't feel. Practice simple authenticity scripts. When you disagree, say, "I see that," then, "I have a different perspective. Here's why." If you're pressed to be overly friendly, default to polite neutrality and avoid hollow compliments. Over time, people will prefer someone candid and steady over someone charming but inconsistent. Authenticity builds predictable patterns people can rely on. Being honest, kind, and steady creates relationships that last. People will stop testing you and start trusting you because your behavior matches your words. Before you act, ask, "If someone did this to me, how would I feel?" That simple rule reframes choices in the service of other people's dignity and prevents a lot of social damage before it starts. If you practice that question even once a day, you'll begin to notice patterns and swap bad habits for better ones. Awareness, self-control. Prioritizing others' respect prevent most of this. Remember the small practices, set realistic plans, pause before speaking, put your phone away, own mistakes, be direct with kindness. Those tiny shifts compound into a reputation that opens doors instead of closing them. If this helped, like and subscribe for more behavior breakdowns. Try one change this week. Confirm plans 24 hours ahead. Put your phone away during dinner. Practice being aware of how others respond to your presence. Practice good habits and watch the world respond to you in a positive manner.